Alright, what's good everyone? Today I'm going to be going to depth on all the new mythics added within the 3.0 Animated Adventures update, and talking about how good each one is and if they're worth getting. Before I get into it though, I just want to say, guys, this game is a fucking Roblox game. I haven't seen Bleach, but if you've seen Bleach, just get whichever character you like the more. Don't be one of those guys who's like, I only get Shanks because he's a meta. Bro, get whoever you want. If you fuck with them, get them. I'm going to just be going over what I personally think is the best out of all 5 of these, and which are better in certain aspects than others, but yo, your call. Yo, I just want to quickly say this is a very new channel, so it has like 10 subscribers. So if you can go out of your way to subscribe, it would mean a lot to me and make a big difference. But enjoy the video. Alright, starting out, we got Stark, or his name is Coyote in game. Again, I haven't seen Bleach, so I might butcher these names, but from what I can see, Stark is amazing. His damage is crazy, his range is insane, and although you can argue his tunnel-like shooting area is a drawback, as long as you're smart and you place him at the end of pathways instead of some random ass location, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Once evolved, his second last upgrade gives him a passive ability called Los Lobos, which gives him a summon that periodically comes out called Spear Wolves. Each Spear Wolf initially does 1 damage, and upon death, they explode in an area that does 10k damage to all mobs around it. Now, this is honestly nothing too crazy, but it is like passive income, man. Because this guy, his stats are already insane, and he's going to be doing good damage alone. The fact he has his ability is just a cherry on top. It makes him even better than he is. In my opinion, this guy is an instant cop if you don't have him. SS tier. Like I said, I don't really care much about meta, but he's definitely fucking meta right now. Like, there's no question about it. This guy's crazy. Alright, next we got Uryu. Dude, how do you... I think his name's Ishida in the anime. I'm just saying Ishida. Next we got Ishida, or Uru in game. Uru is a very fast hitting hill unit that proves useful in the latest world due to the inclusion of flying units. Although his DPS isn't anything crazy, he has a unique crit function. 25% of the time he does exponential more damage. I don't have an exact number on that, but from what I've seen, he can do up to 3 times more his base damage, which I think is pretty solid. I'd say he's only actually usable once you evolve him, unlock the crit, but besides that, he's decent. If you don't already have a good hill unit, like maybe evolve the Kainu, I'd definitely recommend getting him. Alright, next we got Okiora, or Okido, I don't know, bro, I'm sorry. But this guy doesn't need much explanation. If you know anything about this update, you know this guy is insane. His damage is exceptional, and his DPS, I'm pretty sure, might be the best in the game right now. His cone is alright, and his range is really good, making him probably meta. If you don't have him already, I'd definitely recommend getting him. He also looks pretty fucking cool when I got the whole edgy black and white look going on. But yeah, I recommend getting him 100%. Alright, next up we got Eisen, and from what I know, I personally don't have Eisen evolved, but for what I've heard, he's been kind of a letdown, considering I'm pretty sure he's the main antagonist of Bleach. Again, haven't seen it, don't fucking sue me, but I'm pretty sure he's a super important character in Bleach, but he's actually somewhat mid in the game. However, I say mid but with strong asterisks. His ability is very situational, but it does sound good. It either gives shield to your base or prevents you from dying for a certain amount of time, around 10 to 20 seconds. For people going late high rounds in Infinite, this could actually be quite useful. If you're just a casual player like me who personally doesn't go for high leaderboards, I wouldn't recommend getting him. Again, if you like the character, if you think the ability sounds interesting, do whatever you want. I do think he's probably the worst, or maybe just the most situation out of all the 5 mythics released. Alright, and next we got Kisuke, or Kisuke, I think his name is in the anime. And before I even get into if this guy is good or not, I'm pretty sure he is the first limited mythic that you can pull from a banner. So I would definitely recommend getting him. I'm pretty sure after this update he will no longer be obtainable. So if you're a collector like I am, cop him now while you can. But let me get into his actual stats. Now Kisuke in terms of DPS is nothing too exceptional. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's very average, good damage. But what really makes him special is his ability. Now once evolved, his ability provides 20% range and 10% reduced attack cooldown to all units within his radius. Now considering he has a pretty big radius, he can have 3 of these guys down. This makes this really useful. I'm pretty confident that even with 3 max Kisukes, you cannot permanently have the ability, but it still is very useful. He is also the first mythic that can be evolved into a secret, so I definitely think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth a cop. Alright guys, thanks for watching, but this is a very brief overview of all these characters. If you're more interested in one, I recommend searching them up and looking into their specific stats per upgrade. This is just my opinion on it, and remember, you don't have to listen to me, do whatever the fuck you want. It's the anime game on Roblox, who gives a shit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed.